Imagine this. On the day I finally walked across that stage, diploma in hand, after years of grinding through college alone, my phone buzzed with 37 missed calls from my family, who ditched me for a spontaneous ski getaway. But what they demanded next shattered everything. And in the end, I turned the tables so hard, my brother's golden future crumbled to dust. Hi, I'm Alex, 23, and for as long as I can remember, I've been the invisible kid in my family, the one who fades into the wallpaper while everyone orbits around my older brother, Jake. He's the star, you know? Charming, athletic, the guy who could forget your existence and still charm his way back into your good graces. Me? I was the quiet type, nose in textbooks, chasing dreams that didn't scream for likes or shares. But graduation, that was supposed to be my moment. The payoff for all those sleepless nights, side hustles, and scraping by on scholarships that barely covered the basics. I dreamed of it forever. The spotlight, my name echoing, and my family cheering like I was the hero for once. I even hooked them up with prime seats. But that morning, a group chat ping from mom hit like a gut punch. Can't make it today, hun. Something popped up. Celebration later. I froze, scrolling frantically, only to see Jake's follow-up. Aspen bound for the week, total impulse. Pumped. Mom chimed in with ski emojis, zero remorse. Like my big day, the family's first college grad, wasn't hours away. No sorry, no clue, they just erased my milestone. My chest tightened, room spinning, but I pushed it down, telling myself it had to be a mix-up. They'd known for months. I'd sent invites, reminders. But no, they picked him. Again. I powered through the ceremony, surrounded by beaming families snapping pics and hugging it out. I forced smiles for congrats, but that empty spot where they should have been gnawed at me. When my name rang out, I crossed the stage, shook hands, posed, and my phone vibrated. Dad, get home now. Then the flood, 37 calls stacking up, all urgent, no details. Off stage, I stared at my diploma in one hand, phone in the other, wondering why the family who'd blown off my triumph now acted like I owed them my immediate presence. Amid the happy chaos, a chill settled in. This wasn't random. It was the start of something explosive, a rift that would redefine us all. But what waited at home? I had no idea how deep the betrayal ran. Back in my cramped apartment that night, still in my cap and gown because changing felt pointless, 3 more calls from Dad piled up, plus 1 from Mom. No voicemails, just come home. I slumped at my rickety thrift store table, phone glaring back, realizing they'd ghosted my entire ceremony. No congrats, no pics, nothing. Now they summoned me like some crisis I should have sensed. An hour later, Mom texted, Jake needs you. Urgent. 0 check-in on me, straight to him. Classic. In our house, Jake's messes were everyone's emergency. Mine? Handle it solo. If he stubbed a toe, Mom dropped everything for hugs and treats. Me with a busted ankle? Shake it off, I'm swamped. I'd learned young. My role was fixer, not fixed, especially for Jake. I ignored it, raiding my bare fridge. Finals had left me too broke for groceries, and munched stale cereal, replaying how Jake stole every spotlight. My high school grad? Buzz was his wild party bust. My first paycheck? Eclipsed by his car wreck drama. By 9 p.m., Dad video called. I picked up against my gut. His face was pinched, irritated. Alex, about time. We've been blowing up your phone. I was graduating. I shot back flat. He brushed past it. Jake's in deep. Get here tonight. What happened? He sighed like I was the hassle. Cards maxed, can't cover. He needs your help. I blinked. He needs me? Since when? You're smart with cash, Dad said, like it was obvious. You've saved from those jobs. He wouldn't ask otherwise. My grip tightened. You skipped my grad for skiing? And now this? Not about skiing, he snapped, but the lodge backdrop screamed otherwise. Cozy logs, fancy lights. Jake stressed. Trip was therapy. And I'm not. My words iced over. Dad's eyes narrowed, that familiar don't center yourself glare. I ended the call, staring at the wall, fury simmering. They didn't just bail on me. They expected me to drop everything for Jake's latest flop. Always had. Like when I ghost wrote his essays after he flunked, or covered his bar tabs because family first. But family never showed for me. What came next? Their push would escalate, and I'd have to decide. Fold or fight. Little did I know, they'd hand me the ammo to strike back hard. 2 days on, Jake called. No hello. So, when's the cash coming? It's not, I said calm. Silence, then his chuckle. Quit messing. You've always bailed me. Yeah, I whispered. And you've never shown up. Not grad, not ever. Why now? He snorted. Holding a grudge over some pomp and circumstance? Petty much. That word stung, their go-to for my boundaries. By week's end, the whole clan bombarded me. Aunts, uncles, gran. He's blood. Don't let him sink. Family over funds. No grad nods. Not one. But it wasn't the money. I was bone tired of being his parachute while he soared free. Invisible till needed, a prop, not kin. Their barrage ramped up, texts turning vicious, calls manipulative. They thought they could bulldoze me, but as they hammered, I plotted my counter. And soon, they'd slip up big, giving me the edge to flip the script. No going back. It hit on a quiet Thursday morning. Job app sent, then my bank called, voice tense. Confirming a $4,800 wire from your account to Jake's joint one. My blood ran cold. I didn't authorize that. Details matched. From my parents' IP. Heart pounding, I canceled it. Puzzle solved. They'd kept my old login from teen years, just in case. Trust shattered. This wasn't begging. It was theft. Entitlement pure. Not mine to keep in their eyes. Jake texted smug. Thanks for spotting me. Bro, pay you back soon, winking face. I didn't reply, knuckles white. Flashbacks hit. Every slight. Every overshadow. Every be bigger. While Jake skated. I called Mom. She chirped. Alex, come over soon. Did you greenlight that transfer? Silence, not confusion, calculation. Oh, sweetie. We knew you'd step up for Jake. Didn't want to bug you during school stuff. You stole. I bit out. Her edge sharpened. Drama queen. Family shares for love. That twisted love clicked. Code for taking what they wanted. I hung up. Silence screaming. My diploma leaned unframed. Symbol of my solo grind. They'd crossed the line. Expecting rage then forgiveness. Wrong. This fueled my fire. But how far would they go? I'd soon learn, and my response would shock them all. The weeks blurred like a storm. Job hunts, interviews, but my head spun with paranoia. Checking accounts obsessively. Muted phone buzzed nonstop. Jake's hurting. Let it go. Theft spun as oops. My stand as spite. Surreal gaslighting. I withdrew, no dinners, no chats, ghosted the group. Peeking once, ski pics flooded. Jake toasting, living large. My grad, zilch, knife twist. I'd chased their pride forever, but facts stared back. I'd never shine like him. Finances pinched post-grad fees, rent, skipped meals in my chili pad. Alone, truly no safety net illusion. Rejections piled, reminding, solo flight. But in isolation, resolve sparked. Journaled every jab, past and present. Patterns glaring like neon. No rash moves. Wait, observe as they unmasked. Plan brewing. But they weren't done pushing. One shove too far and I'd unleash. What came? Uglier than imagined. Change crept slow. Landed a research gig, low pay but valued. Boss Karen praised my reports publicly. No, but Jake chaser. Weird high. Part-time went full. Savings rebuilt. New clothes, eats, runs with Derek. Mornings felt forward. Socially, Derek dragged me networking. Faked it, but connected real. Mixers followed, doors cracking. No posts, no family shares. Savored secrecy like hidden aces. Money flowed. Cleared debts by month 4. Emergency fund by 6. Karen hooked side gigs. Pay jumped. One led to more, out-earning old job. The old me, pushover yes man, buried. Uncharted wins. Kept facade vague, fine to mom's probes. Less intel, less leverage. Jake's texts probed casual. Work good. Fishing for asks. Short replies only. Tension built, their niceties fake. Cash grab incoming, Jake favored. But I had power now, no with teeth. Waited for their move. When? Bigger, messier than dreamed. It dropped rainy Tuesday, post-work. Unknown call, Mr. Carter, investor bigwig. Heard raves from Karen, Derek. Need your finance chops for a hotel revamp. Excitement tempered. Listened. Gig. Portfolio overhaul for boutique chain. Pay. Monthly salary times 2. Dove in grueling but thrived. Input mattered. Owner Jonathan noted. Numbers plus people smarts? Gold. Unwittingly, journal grew with intel from events. Jake's flopped pitches for sports club. Needs cosigner bad, one said. Parents worried. Pattern clear. They'd pitch as family bond. Hide risks. Guilt me in. My rep climbed. Project wrapped. Jonathan nudged. Go solo consulting? I've got hooks. Filed papers. Clients pre-website. Quarter's end. Yearly old pay crushed. Still played broke to fam, busy good. Built options. No fearlessly. Walk away clean. Strike if needed. Invite came. Sunday dinner. Miss you. Setup obvious. But their trap? My launch pad. Walked in calm, air thick. Mom's pot roast scented. But vibes scripted. Dad stiff in chair. Jake casual, eyes eager. Greetings stiff. Mom. Thrilled you're here. Exciting family venture. Jake pitched. Slick brochures. Slides on upscale sports lounge. Deals, returns buzzwords. Listen neutral. Done, Mom. Investors nibbling, but family first. You lead backer? Bonding gold. Amount. Flat. Jake. $150,000 start. 30% yours. Boom potential. Leaned in. Told backers about rejections? First state. Harborview. Westline. Projections tanked. Freeze. Jake faltered. Where'd you? Shrug. Circles talk. I run in them now. Dad. His dream, Alex. You're set. Help. Q. Pulled portfolio. Clients. Deals. Figures. I am set. Enough to spot this as bailout, not bet. Faces flushed. And I don't fund thieves. Bank confirmed. Post-grad grab attempt. Bomb dropped. Stunned silence. Rose. Done as net. ATM plan B. Dig your hole. Paused at door. Jonathan Reeves? Pal now. Owns top bars. Your pitch hits him. Toast. Rain lightened outside. They expected pushover me. Got forged steel. But fallout? Swift. Savage. 2 weeks later. Neighbor text. Jake furious at bank. Drama. Jonathan emailed. Pitch got caution forwards. Leads evaporated. Rep trashed. No bites. Parents? Mom called late. Venomous. Ruined his future. Mortgaged house for debts. Even. Didn't ruin. Stopped shielding flops. Quiet. You've changed. Yes. Click. Month on, distanced. Firm boomed. New skyline loft. Family ties frayed. But freedom soared. They built this me unseen, then unbreakable. And watching their empire crack? Sweetest revenge.